Have you ever seen that comment or where your industry reads not enough educated workers, and you see a lot of symbols or signal indicating that you don't have enough educated workers in your industry? Let me show you how to fix this. There are a lot of reasons, or there are a lot of clues on how to go about it. But most importantly, you need to do the zoning out very well. How you zone out your city is very, very important, and I want to take you through this very well. So let's look at some of our industry or companies around, and this is Bread and Beyond. You can see the number of uneducated, educated, highly educated, very educated. The moment you click on the company, you're able to get a breakdown of the educational or the proportion between the uneducated and the educated. And this is very important for those who are not familiar with Cities Skylines. So just stay with me and let me take you through it. So this is my city. I've been building this for a while, and I just want to explore it very well. So if I all show, for example, you can tell there are no uneducated person, like zero uneducated, new commercial center, zero uneducated, and there are a lot of reasons to this, and there are a lot of clues and tips and tricks to ask how we came about this. So we need to look at our educational sector. Most importantly, the policies, the plans, and some of the infrastructures that we have available. And looking at the services in terms of the policies in the service sector, for me, there are a lot of policies that I look at. So if you want to fix this, you need to look at the policies that you've selected. If you've selected education boost, that will also help. But then again, too, you are going to spend more on education. If you select educational boost, it also help you. And then for profit education, some way somehow doesn't help, but it's a 50-50 thing for educational for non-profit education. But most importantly, schools out plays a major role. The moment you click schools out, you have a lot of people working while they are not educated. So there's more of informal sector in your city. And for me, that is why I don't click on school out. It's not a policy that I would want to apply in my city, because I want most of my citizens to be educated, irrespective of their age, their job, race or whatever. So look at the policies that you have there, and also some of the reasons that you would have to also look at will be the spacing, but we'll come back to that later on. So there are lots of policies that you have. I am playing no mode with Cities Skyline 1, and I try my best to alter the policies that I have at every point in time. So let's look at the zoning now very well. You can see how to zone out the area, and it's also important about how you connect the roads to certain infrastructures, to commercial areas, to residential areas. Very, very important. Now when you come to the section of education, you can see elementary, how many people are being enrolled, the various community schools that I have for elementary, the various communities that I have for high school, and that of university. But the zoning out, I mentioned it, very important. You don't want to miss out on that part. Look at high school, for example, the eligibility, and then those who are the capacity. So we need to look into it very, very well. Now we'll take our time and then try to put some few infrastructures across, but that will not be now. I just want to show you how you go about it if you see that not enough educated workers, how you can fix it. You need to build infrastructures, add more schools, yes, which I have done, just in case you realize that those who are eligible is lower than the capacity. You need to look at it, because you need to have big capacity for those who are eligible, and that is how you can tackle not enough educated workers. And then not making sure that you also need to make sure that you don't select the policy that says schools out. Yeah, so I decided to put up a lot of educational infrastructure like elementary, university, high school, public library, and just to promote education, boost education, and make the citizens educated or choose school over working. So if you see this sign, make sure that you do the right thing and follow the policies or these guidelines that I am giving you. More schools means those who are eligible will have enough infrastructure to learn, and then also laying out your rules very well will give room for people moving from residential to the schools and selecting the right policies and give you an upper hand over the other. So if you are with us, this is what we wanted to share with you. Guys, I want to hit 2,000 subscribers. So if you can help me out, please subscribe to this channel, give us a thumbs up, comment on some of the things you want to fix in your city if you're a fan of Cities Skyline, and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks in my next video. So let's enjoy the city as I add more infrastructures to the game and also do a lot of layout here.